Happy 2016.
Tuesday.
Can you believe it?
Oh.
Whoa. Hi, how's
Hello.
it going? It's freezing
It is
in New York
freezing.
City.
Absolutely freezing.
We're
Come
saying that
in,
with
come
smiles,
join.
but we're not really feeling the
No, we're
smiling
not
of it.
at all. I've
Hey,
been.
is anyone watching?
Is anyone watching?
Oh, let's let them come on.
Ooh,
Come in.
Come in.
Come in.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Join us. We've got a big special guest later.
Yeah.
Who you're going to be interviewing.
Yeah. She's over there. They already know who it is. It's not like
Great.
it's not like a secret, but I'm excited.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, Mamie Parris is here from School of Rock.
Stick it to the man.
Yes.
Yeah,
You love saying that.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who doesn't?
Should we do the news, Beth?
Okay, well, there wasn't a lot of news.
There wasn't news. There was
call
a
a soft
really
news day.
fun video by Ariana Grande
So
leading
good.
odds and ends today.
So I guess she's in LA, is that right?
Yeah.
With Jason Robert Brown was doing a concert,
Yeah.
and he brought Ariana Grande on stage because, of course, she was in his musical 13, which was apparently
in 2008.
oh God, it just feels like
Anyway, so she came on stage and she wasn't like all dressed up like we normally expect from Ariana Grande.
no, I think she was back
just
in her
sort of
13
exactly,
vibe. She
13
was
vibe,
very
whatever.
cute in 13.
But she was so good. This woman needs to come to Broadway.
Back to Broadway.
Well, back to Broadway, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She's
And they had a
extraordinary.
special guest at the end, Shoshana Bean.
So all good. It was fun.
Big voices in LA.
Big voices. So check that out. Lots of other odds and ends. You can spend Valentine's Day with Megan Hilty, which I know you all want to do. She's
You can?
Yeah, she's doing various
Really?
concerts in New Jersey that weekend.
Nice.
So I don't quite know how that works with noises off.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's after
I'm
noises
sure she
off.
checked.
Yeah, I'm sure it's okay.
If not, she's in trouble.
Meanwhile, then the Tony Awards, they also sent a very helpful schedule,
Or schedule if you're American.
pointing everything out.
Yeah.
So, Tony Awards, they very helpfully gave us a full schedule of all the events this season. Some of them media can come to, some of them are very fancy, and there's no media at all.
Well,
But
maybe
anyway.
fancy ones we can't go to.
But anyway, it's going to be a very busy April for us as ever. And then you put up something about Eddie George, who's
Eddie
joining
George,
Chicago.
NFL legend, is coming to Chicago January 12th, and we just put up a cute picture of him with all the girls and the, the feathers and the, razzle dazzle, that sort of
Exactly.
thing.
And then there are also lots of fun videos that went up on the site today. Jennifer Hudson gave a hysterical interview talking about how she wanted
Mama
to pop
gotta
gum.
pop her gum, and
in
her
the colour
son
purple.
tried to pop it, and her son has a little crush
on Cynthia Erivo.
but I mean,
We've
join
all
the
got
club.
a crush on
Hello.
Cynthia Erivo. Come on. Shane Jackson was talking about The Secret Garden. If you can't see The Secret Garden later this year, don't worry, it's going to be on PBS, so that's all good. And then, yes, The Spring Awakening Girls, they did a fun feature on NBC News last night, so that's up there. So those are all on the
Endless.
site. And Sam Bucks has got a big movie role, which is happening.
And she's
filmed-
singing, right?
Yeah, it's a movie musical about the 1919 Canadian labour strike called Strike. Anyway, that's happening this summer. Now, this is interesting in the sense that what does this mean for Amelie? Because, of course, she's attached to Amelie. Is Amelie coming to Broadway?
I'm gonna say
if it
yes.
is, and it can't be coming this
It
summer,
will.
etc., etc. So there we go.
Yeah,
so I
lots
think
of
I'm
stuff.
now...
That was fun.
It
We
was
still
fun.
have I don't see any comments, so if you're
So,
commenting, I'm sorry.
I see no comments and no
There's a
hearts.
message that says only Caitlin's on it. Only people you follow are allowed to comment. Right?
Oh.
What are we gonna do?
Well, I think we'll just have to continue.
We're just gonna-
we're
yes.
going to pass things over to Mamie, and there we go.
Oh, I just got to know. This just in. Something happened. Should we start again from
Wait, I have an idea. Why don't you, if you have any questions or comments, hi, I'm Mamie. Hi.
Hello.
You guys can tweet them at me if you want. My tweet is
we'll
wide
have
open.
a double
tweet. That sounds dirty.
experience.
Yeah,
Mamie Parris
tweet
is
me
here, everybody.
at MamieParris.com. No, at Mamie Parris on Twitter.
Twitter.com/
And that way we'll get them.
Mamie
How's
Parris.
that?
I know what I'm doing. Hey, Mamie Parris.
How does Periscope even work is one of the questions.
This
I
is
don't know
Mamie
if I can.
Periscope.
Mamie
See what I
Parris.
did? Yeah,
I
know.
like that.
You're welcome. Hey, welcome.
Hi,
Thank you for
thanks.
coming across the street.
You know, my pleasure.
Okay. I loved you so much in School of Rock.
Thank you.
You get to be... Can I say this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say this.
I don't know what you're going to say, but yes.
You get to be so deliciously bitchy.
Yes, I do. Isn't it
Is
fun?
that fun?
Yes, absolutely. It's nice. It's nice. Because, when you really think about it, she's kind of the only reasonable
Sane?
adult in the show. Yeah.
Right.
But because we fall in love so much with Dewey, played by Alex Brightman, she really comes across as such a banner bitch, which is fun. Really fun.
And you played a witch. Now you're a bitch, but you played a witch.
Yeah. I only play
A
things
certain
that rhyme.
green witch.
Next
I mean,
I'll be a
I know
glitch.
you've done so much, but a lot of people just say, "Oh, she was an alpha." I mean, we were like in the
Yeah.
alphabet club. Is
Yeah.
there an alphabet club?
I
feel like there might
no,
be.
I don't think so. I mean, you definitely have a kindred thing with anybody you meet that's played alphabet because it's like, oh, I know what you've been through. I
Me
know
too
all
with the
about
green
this.
Q-tips or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, I remember getting my ears candled in El Paso. You know that thing where they candle and it pulls the wax out of your. It sounds
That sounds
disgusting, but it
gross.
feels really
Yeah.
fun.
the
But
green
he was
wax.
like concerned about me. The guy, he was like, oh, and just green. It was really delicious.
And you played a role originated by another alphabet in 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Judy
I
Burnley.
played Judy Burnley, originated by Stephanie
J.
Block.
Black. Yeah. Yeah, but
Indeed.
now you got a lot of kids over there at the School of the Rock.
18 kids now.
What?
Yes. I know, it's nuts.
But you don't really have that much time with the kids. You have a little bit of time
No,
with the kids.
I'm one of maybe 2 people that has hardly any stage time with the kids.
But you hang out with them backstage?
Oh, absolutely. They're kind of in my wing of dressing room area, which is really fun. So I hear them laughing and screaming and laughing and yelling and screaming and singing, which is awesome.
They have a lot of energy.
Yeah, they do. It's remarkable. But, they're also human and they crash like we
Oh,
do
yeah.
as well. This last few weeks was kind of hard, and we had a couple of kids get sick, and it's what
flu
happens.
season, yeah.
It's flu season. But
And they're kids. They're
and
little
they're
germ
kids.
factories.
They are.
So are you getting any questions over there?
Let's
on the
see.
Twitter? Maybe not.
Oh,
This
that
is
was
a
the
little
last.
awkward because
Did
we're
you
not-
or did you not like the green? Oh, I love the green. The
How
green
could
is
you not
fun.
like the green?
The green is fun, and it's a lot. The actual green is a lot easier than people think, because it's water-based makeup and it doesn't ruin your skin. So I enjoyed being green, and the show is fun. What's your favorite memory? This is from Courtney, Marvelous Miss C. What is your favorite memory from the Drowsy Chaperones? Saw School of Rock last Friday and loved it. Thanks, Courtney. It was fun. My favorite memory from Drowsy Chaperone. I don't know if I have one favorite memory. It was a great experience. What a great show.
Oh, yeah.
God, it was really great. I was an offstage cover, like an offstage swing, so I really didn't go on very much. I didn't go on for either of the roles that I covered. So I had a lot of downtime backstage, but it was such a good show that I would watch it a lot. We would go
That's
hang out
fun.
and watch. Yeah, it was just always
Number one
fun.
fan.
Number one
Slash
fan.
on the payroll.
Exactly.
I
It's
like
the best
it.
way to be. Best way to be a fan. Let's see if I have anything else yet. Boop-a-doo-doo. Somebody likes some tweets.
So how was your holiday season? What did you do for New Year's?
My husband and I live uptown, and we have a little get-together for people who are also uptown. So that
Uptowners.
nobody...
It's like an exclusive
Uptowners. We have lots of friends up there, so that way nobody has to take a cab through Times
Oh,
Square
that's
to get
good.
home, which is
No surge prices.
No surge prices.
No
No
surge prices.
$367 Uber
Just
to
walk
wake
home
up to.
like
Oh,
a,
God.
like a real person.
Exactly, or walk down the hall. We have a lot
Yeah,
of
do
friends in our
that.
building.
Walk down the hall. I like it.
Bring
Wear-
your slippers.
Yes, don't wear your shoes.
Yeah,
I love that.
It's the best. It's like a dorm for adults.
That's fun. Do you have a New Year's resolution?
I don't know that I have a New Year's resolution. I have goals, I guess. My goals are like probably most people's goals, to be more productive, to...
Oh, you're serious. You got
I
serious
don't know.
goals.
I mean, it's kind of life goals, isn't it? To be productive in life, to stay fit, to save some dough and maybe, buy a house. I don't know.
Sounds good.
Goals.
Well, when you're in a hit show, hello.
Thank
This is
God
wood.
there's
This is
wood
wood.
here.
They can't see it. But this isn't wood. It's
Very
not-
rustic.
It's not like our bodies.
West
so it'd be
Elm. It's really nice. What?
Give
Oh,
away our
sorry.
secret. No,
I mean, I made it myself.
weird.
Rough
Yeah,
hewn.
Mhm,
and a hammer.
mhm, a little
It's great.
wicked magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I love School of Rock.
Yay, thanks.
Now, all these kids are so talented, and they play instruments.
Yep.
Do you play an instrument?
No, not well enough
I mean,
to
your
be on
voice.
stage playing instrument. My voice. I've put a lot of time and
I
effort
just
into
feel
the
like
voice.
musical
so.
kids backstage must be always doing stuff.
Oh yeah, it's amazing how at that age you're so creative and you have so much creative energy, and kind of like we were talking about the kids getting sick and our swings, our understudies having to go on with almost no rehearsal, with very little, as much rehearsal as they could have in the time that we've been around, but never having done it on stage in front of the audience and just nailing it because there's no fear. It's so ingrained in them to just go about it, and they have brains that can suck up everything. It's amazing how I don't feel old, not that old, but I don't have the brains that these kids have.
Well, you're not 10.
I'm not 10.
That's okay.
And you don't adjust quite as easily once you get older. You
Yeah.
have your ways and the way you think and this very linear kind of thing happening. So they're
I
pretty
always
amazing.
tell everyone this because I brought my 8-year-old son and his 5-year-old sister and a bunch of their friends to School of Rock.
Yay!
And they loved it.
Oh, I'm so glad.
They've never been to a rock concert, so this is like them going to
Oh,
a
yeah.
rock concert. They were just they all randomly knew the lyrics. Like the minute we walked out, they could sing "Stick It to the Man."
Yes.
Like in detail. I just
Can they play any instruments, and are they available in the next 6 or 8 months?
absolutely.
You never know.
Absolutely.
What? What's so bad about it? All right, I'm
They're
checking
just
for
not
more
talented.
questions to see if anybody else has tweeted me because
Sorry,
our
this
comment
is a little
down.
wonky today, but maybe this should be our 2016
Oh, I got
resolution.
favorite show you've ever done on or off Broadway.
That's hard. You've done so much.
Yeah, I have. I've done a lot of different things. So that's kind of a tricky question to answer. I will say that the show I did right before this, I'm having a great time at School of Rock. That's a given.
Of course.
The show I did right before this was On the 20th Century with Kristen Chenoweth. And that was such a blast. Everybody in the cast and the company and the crew, everybody was so great. It was really one of my favorite experiences on or off Broadway. And then probably along with that, 9 to 5.
9 to 5,
It was
really?
so much fun.
That's a great show, too.
Audiences loved it. We had a great time. I loved the role. So those are probably some of my favorites, in addition to School of Rock.
So I was looking at some of your stuff today, and I realized you got a Broadway.com Audience Choice Award
Yeah.
for when you were in Wicked on tour. Wicked won the tour, and you gave the acceptance speech,
That's right.
and you did a happy dance. Do you remember your
I
happy
did
dance?
ooh, 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 ooh. Always.
I just need to see it again.
Just in case you've forgotten. Come on. It's like your fingers are so excited they can't stay still. They can't. It's a lot like this.
Ooh, do that again.
Yeah, stick it to the man.
Oh, can I see your bass face? Yeah, everyone has a bass face.
You gotta have a bass
I love
face.
a bass
I'm
face.
inspired by Evie Dolan, who's our little bassist. She's amazing.
She's great.
What's it like working with the talented cast of School of Rock musical? We kind of answered that. I think that it's amazing.
We're learning more about them with Alex's vlog.
Oh, I know.
He's great at it.
Yeah.
And I learned so much about everybody, and I can't wait
Yeah.
for the next one to come out.
Yeah, he's killing it. He's giving everybody a really inside
He's very
view.
relaxed. He seems like considering how much he does on stage.
Yeah.
He seems very okay and cool and
Yeah.
not frantic. which
No,
is good.
absolutely. He's frantic off the camera, and then he gets on camera, and he's really not that frantic. He's really quite,
Secrets.
Yeah,
The secrets are revealed.
he's very laid back. I think that's one of the reasons he does so well in this role. Is that's just so similar to who he is. He's just kind of chill and laid back, and
Well, I want to say
Yeah.
you are not similar to your character at all.
oh well, thanks.
I mean that as a compliment.
We're similar in some ways. We're just not similar in the ways that are outwardly present with her. Like we're both,
In the
very
stone cold
organized
bitchiness way,
and ambitious, I guess.
Oh, that's
and-
good. Okay.
But she's much more type A, and so that's good. I'm glad I'm not too much like her.
No, she's kind of
She can be
prickly.
a bit much, yeah.
A little
Can
prickly.
be a tad bit much.
All right, well, let's see if there are any more questions, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to let you go. Get ready
This is so
for-
fun. Well, Caleb just loves Live at 5 so much. Thanks, Caleb.
I'm glad you can see it.
Yeah, man.
It's sort of weird today.
Bienvenue. Bienvenue,
Bienvenue.
Aiden. And
Just bienvenue, that's all.
What snacks do you eat in between shows?
I've always wondered that.
You name it,
Really?
I'll eat it.
It just feels like
No, I guess it depends
I'm
on
getting
you.
that on a T-shirt for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, I like to eat things. I don't know. I mean, my chosen snack, I try to be healthy.
There must
we
be a
all
lot
try
of
to be
kid snacks
healthy.
backstage. That might be hard.
There are and there aren't, because we don't want to
You
get
know
the kids
this.
too sugared up. So there are
That's
always
true.
cupcakes or donuts or stuff around. I try not to dive into that too much. But I have a lot of
Cheddar bunnies. You never,
cheddar bunnies,
I'm just
Annies. But I love I have dried edamame, and I love nuts. Are always great to snack on.
Are there things that make your voice better?
Yeah, depending on what you need on the day. Everybody knows tea with honey and that kind of stuff.
Everything you take for a cold, you could take
Yeah,
for your
you could
voice.
kind of take for your voice. I mean, there's stuff that you definitely don't generally eat. Everybody knows dairy can kind of cause you if you eat a lot
No
of it.
cheese.
Yeah, it's it's not too much of an issue, but depending on everybody's voice is so different. Who knows? I don't know. For me, if I have a really long week and my voice is a little tired, I will stop and grab a bag of chips on the way home. Singer's trick,
Who knew?
because the greasy chips is really nice and
See?
calming on my throat. I wouldn't do it right before I had to sing.
By the way,
But
your
heading
Texas
home.
just came out a little
Pew,
greasy.
pew,
Greasy.
pew, pew, greasy. Sorry.
I knew you were from
I made
Texas.
biscuits this morning. They were so good.
Oh my god.
I don't know if y'all saw. I put it on
Y'all.
Instagram.
See, it's just coming out now.
I know. Sad. My aunt. They're gonna have Mardi Gras in Louisiana soon. That's my mom's family from
Louisiana. I love it.
And I'm gonna miss it. And I'm so
Aw.
sad. So if y'all are in Louisiana and you're gonna be there for Mardi Gras, say hi for me because I'm gonna miss it.
Well, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having
It
me.
was so great to have you.
It was great to be here.
Come back again when this works better.
Yeah, man. Whenever.
You can give us
it was
more
kind
like
of
tips
fun.
and tricks and snacks.
I'm impressed at how you guys handled it, and
We
it's
just
very
keep going,
professional
keep
around
calm, and keep Periscope.
here. Keep calm. I like that.
That's our
Carry on Periscope.
really bad motto.
Cheers, y'all.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.